Class 8. Civics Lesson Plan, Geography. Lesson 5 Industries. Q1. What is the output of iron and steel industry? Ans. Steel. Q2. Where is Silicon Valley located? Ans. In California. Q3. Which is the largest lake of the world? Ans. Lake Superior. Q4. What does Amul stand for? Ans. Amul stands for Anand Milk Union Limited. Q5. Name some natural fibers. Ans. Natural fibers are wool, silk, cotton, linen and jute. Q6. Where is Ahmedabad located in India? Ans. It is located in Gujarat on the banks of the Sabarmati River. Q7. Which Indian city is known as the Manchester of India? Ans. Ahmedabad. Q8. Name some man-made fibers. Ans. It include nylon, polyester, acrylic and rayon. Q9. What is full form of TISCO? Ans. TISCO stands for Tata Iron and Steel Company Limited. Q10. What are the effects of alloying elements on steel? Ans. Alloys give steel unusual hardness, toughness, or ability to resist rust. Q11. What are the processes of cotton textile industries? Ans. The processes include ginning, spinning, weaving, dyeing and printing. Q12. When and where was the first successful textile mill established in India? Ans. In Mumbai in 1854. Q13. Name the Great Lakes of the world. Ans. The names of Great Lakes are Superior, Huron, Ontario, Michigan and Erie. Q14. Where did the word textile come from? Ans. The term textile is derived from Latin word texta, which means to weave. Q15. What are the different ways in which the industries are classified? Or name 3 common methods of classifying industries. Ans. Industries can be classified on the basis of raw materials, size and ownership. Q16. What is smelting? Ans. It is the process in which metals are extracted from their ores by heating beyond the melting point. Q17. Why Bangalore is called Silicon Plateau? Or why Bangalore is known as Silicon Plateau? Ans. Bangalore is located on the Deccan Plateau, from where it gets the name Silicon Plateau. Q18. Why do industrial disasters occur? Or what are the main causes of industrial accidents? Ans. It occurs due to technical failure or irresponsible handling of hazardous material. Q19. Which place is known as Manchester of Japan? Or which place is known as Manchester of Japan? Ans. Osaka is known as the Manchester of Japan. Q20. Where was the first textile mill in India established and when? Ans. It was established at Fort Gloucester near Kolkata in 1818, but it closed down after some time. Q21. Name the major hubs of information technology industry in the world. Ans. They are the Silicon Valley of Central California and the Bangalore region of India. Q22. Where are iron and steel industries in the world? Ans. They are Germany, USA, China, Japan and Russia. Q23. Where is textile industry concentrated in the world? Ans. Textile industry is concentrated in India, Hong Kong, South Korea, Japan and Taiwan. Q24. What is the link between the mines and the industry in Pittsburgh? Ans. Between mines and Pittsburgh is one of the world's best routes for shipping ore cheaply, the famous Great Lakes Waterway. Q25. When and where was Tisco started? Ans. Tisco was started in 1907 at Sakchi, near the confluence of the rivers Subarnarekha and Kakai in Jharkhand. Q26. What are common alloying elements for steel? Ans. Special alloys of steel can be made by adding small amounts of other metals such as aluminium, nickel, and copper. Q27. From where does the iron ore come to Pittsburgh? Ans. At Minnesota, about 1,500 kilometers from Pittsburgh. Q28. How are industries classified on the basis of raw materials? O. Classify industries on the basis of source of raw materials. Ans. Industries may be agro-based, mineral-based, marine-based and forest-based depending on the type of raw materials they use. Q29. Where the major industrial regions of the world are tended to be located? Ans. In the temperate areas, near seaports and especially near coal fields. Q30. What are Sunrise industries? Give examples. Ans. Emerging industries are also known as Sunrise industries. These include information technology, wellness, hospitality and knowledge. Q31. Where do we find the major industrial regions of the world? Ans. They are Eastern North America, Western and Central Europe, Eastern Europe and Eastern Asia. Q32. What is meant by the term industry? Ans. Industry refers to an economic activity that is concerned with production of goods, extraction of minerals or the provision of services. Q33. What are the main factors which influence the location of an industry? Ans. The availability of raw material, land, water, labor, power, capital, transport and market. Q34. Which industry is often referred to as the backbone of modern industry and why? Ans. Because almost everything we use is either made of iron or steel or has been made with tools and machinery of these metals. Q35. Several textile mills have closed down in Ahmedabad recently. Give reason. O. Why in recent years several textile mills have closed down in Ahmedabad? O. What was the major reason for several textile mills to close down in Ahmedabad? Ans. This is primarily due to emergence of new textile centers in the country as well as non-upgradation of machines and technology in the mills of Ahmedabad. Q36. Why cotton textile industry rapidly expanded in Mumbai? Ans. The warm, moist climate, port for importing machinery, availability of raw material and skilled labor resulted in its rapid expansion. Q37. What products do industrial plants in Jamshedpur produce? Ans. They produce chemicals, locomotive parts, agricultural equipment, machinery, tinplate, cable and wire. Q38. What industries have started replacing the textile industry in Osaka? O. What industries have replaced the cotton textile industry of Osaka? Ans. They have been replaced by other industries, such as iron and steel, machinery, shipbuilding, automobiles, electrical equipment and cement. Q39. What was the cause of the Bhopal gas tragedy? O. What were the effects of the Bhopal gas tragedy? Ans. One of the worst industrial disasters of all time occurred in Bhopal on 3 December 1984 around 30 past midnight am. It was a technological accident in which highly poisonous methyl isocyanate, MIC, gas along with hydrogen cyanide and other reaction products leaked out of the pesticide factory of Union Carbide. The official death toll was 3,598 in 1989. Thousands, who survived still suffer from one or many ailments like blindness, impaired immune system, gastrointestinal disorders etc. Q40. Explain the factors favorable for the development of the IT industry in Bangalore. Or discuss the locational advantages of Silicon Plateau, Bangalore. Ans. Bangalore has the largest number of educational institutions and IT colleges in India. 2. The city was considered dust-free with low rents and cost of living. 3. The state government of Karnataka was the first to announce an IT policy in 1992. 4. The city has the largest and widest availability of skilled managers with work experience. Q41. What are the similarities between information technology industry in Bangalore and California? Ans. Presence of high-quality educational institutions and advanced scientific and technological centers. 2. Availability of skilled workforce. 3. Good access to markets. 4. Pleasant climate with an attractive and a clean environment. We well developed and well connected. Q42. Distinguish between agro-based and mineral-based industry. Ans. Agro-based industry. Mineral-based industry. 1. Agro-based industries use plant and animal-based products as their raw materials. 1. Mineral-based industries are primary industries that use mineral ores as their raw materials. 2. Example, food processing, vegetable oil, cotton textile, dairy products and leather industries. 2. Example, iron and steel industries. Q43. Distinguish between public sector and joint sector industry. Ans. Public sector industry. Joint sector industry. 1. The public sector industries are owned and operated by the government. 1. Joint sector industries are owned and operated by the state and individuals or a group of individuals. 2. Example, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and Steel Authority of India Limited. 2. Example, Maruti Udyog Limited. Q44. Explain different aspects of the industrial system with an example. Or, what consists an industrial system? Explain with an example. Or, what are the inputs, processes and outputs of the textile industry? Ans. An industrial system consists of inputs, processes and outputs. The inputs are the raw materials, labor and costs of land, transport, power and other infrastructure. The processes include a wide range of activities that convert the raw material into finished products. The outputs are the end product and the income earned from it. In case of the textile industry, the inputs may be cotton, human labor, factory and transport cost. The processes include ginning, spinning, weaving, dyeing and printing. The output is the shirt we wear. Q45. Why was Sakchi chosen to set up the steel plant by Tisco? Ans. This place was only 32 kilometers away from Kalimeti station on the Bengal-Nagpur railway line. 2. It was close to the iron ore, coal and manganese deposits as well as to Kolkata, which provided a large market. 3. Tisco gets coal from Jharia coal fields, and iron ore, limestone, dolomite and manganese from Orissa and Chhattisgarh. 4. The Kakai and Subarnarekha rivers ensured sufficient water supply. Weak government initiatives provided adequate capital for its later development.